Good stuff. Anyways, YouTube, what is up? It is Mark and ECNews, BingeGaming.tv, doing a Rumble gameplay with our buddy Squint. Going over Rumble. All right, let's see how you do. All right, first things first. Hate your start. Your start's ass. Your start's dog shit. Make sure you're taking Door and Shield here. There's absolutely no reason that you should be thinking you're getting away with an Amp Tome in that lane. And you about to feel it because of it.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Next up, spam your Q. Q. Get your overheat bar to about here as you're running in the lane. Q. All the way up lane and then keep it hovering right about half. Okay?
New subscriber.
Dilby! Welcome to the EC Subtrade. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, we're not... why aren't we pushing? There we go. Push that shit. There you go, push it. This is why you're gonna wish you had a Door and Shield. Thankfully, he didn't really poke you too hard, all things considered. I like that. There it goes. Yeah. Now it starts to stack up. You see, this is where it gets kind of hairy. Is because he can set you up real easy with the Evelyn jungle. And since you're not managing your, you're not managing shield well now, from what I see, you took a point, your second skill, you put it in, your third skill, you put it in Q, so you put 2 points in Q, take a point in W, start doing shield, take a point in W, as you level up level 2, you need to take W anyways. If you're going to push into Teemo, I'm fine with that actually, but we need to do a better job of keeping our health up in this lane. We're going to outscale the fuck out of Teemo. I don't even know if we need Ignite, but we have it, so whatever. But we need to manage our health better if we're going to play this matchup. There's no reason why Evelyn won't gank us. She's obviously ganking mid right now, right? We know that, but like in a vacuum, like if we play this game one time in our entire lives, is this how we really want to play this lane? By going Amp Tome, getting poked out of lane, exposing ourselves for a really easy gank by Evelyn, and in general leveling wrong? No, of course not. So now in the future, we take a point in W so that when he's doing this to us, we're not just getting absolutely ass pounded in lane. Look how low we're getting. I told you at the beginning, there's absolutely no way that we're going to get through this lane playing this way. And not only did it go bad, it went really bad because we're not using shield at all to survive the poke. Whew. You didn't see how lucky you were until we saw the replay. So you get pushed out of lane, you back, you give up your entire lane control with your Ignite, you give up farm, you give up some XP, all because we didn't manage our HP properly this game. And I notice you're really not trying to keep your bar up. Good Rumble player always has their bar right here, dude. Their overheat bar right here, about half. Just under half or at half. Always. Work on that shit. So here, you make nice trade. That's a great trade. Now you're going to do it again. You're not going to let it go all the way down. You're going to go in again right now when it's at a quarter. Keep the pressure on. Now, I think this all really boils down to, we'll go back here. I think you could all in here. You still have Ignite, you still have Flash. I think you could definitely find a decent all-in spot if you wanted. But you need the way you do it though is you need to keep this bar a little higher so that your damage is higher. You go duck into the bush, come out, shield forward, go in with Ignite. Even if you if he flashes away, if you hit a harpoon, you get to hit a second one with your ignite, and you'll probably get the kill. But the way you play it, oh my god, just fucking crush that kid. Right here. Dive. Just fucking do it. Next time, just fucking execute that shit. Now here you go to ward. It's not gonna do you much good. You don't have a pink down, and it's just kind of an unfortunate window that you get hit by. I think overall we haven't gotten much value out of our ignite quite yet. We would have been better off probably going teleport. What are we warding for? That's just a waste of a ward. Looks like you're going for... Yeah, you win this. Good job. You can't be there level 5 versus level 6 unless Evelyn's there, but even still you could probably make it a decent trade. Why are we backing? Right now. Why are we got full HP. We, you know, we're... I guess backing is okay if we complete... I guess it's fine. I guess it's okay. There's not much you can do right now anyway, sorry. I was just thinking, like, well, maybe we can poke a little bit and deal some more damage, because there's no real threat. There's no threat. Teemo has no flash. I mean, Evelyn's not going to sit top forever, and you just had a pink ward put down in Rivers, so, like, you're probably fine most of the time. But it looks like, you know, you get some CDR. That's good. Let's keep poking here. Why aren't we poking this guy here? Oh, you might be scared of Eve. Okay, that's fine if you're scared of Evelyn. Now you see that Evelyn gets stuck on a pink ward. You're coming down. This roam isn't that bad. You have your ult up. I would say if I'm coming down here, I'm going to play the pink ward for a moment instead of just chasing mindlessly here. Because you see Teemo flanking. He left lane and he walked over. He left lane too, behind you. Just play the pink ward for a moment and see if anybody's stupid and not paying attention. Instead, you chase out. It's pretty obvious. You don't have flash, so there's not much you're going to be getting done right now. And as a result, you only get like 2 minions for your time. And then Rumble sets you, or Teemo sets you up for the cheese. But now that you're there, you know, the ult's okay. We need to be getting back in the top lane, though, because it's pushing towards us. I hope you plan on doing that. No, don't back. Yeah. I would have liked you just going back up top there. You're going crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you miss all that farm to chase him? Fuck that, dude. That Teemo sucks. Get your farm and then carry the game. Yeah, that was silly to chase him over the minions like that. What were you even going to do there? You didn't have ult. There's no point in making that play. It's not worth it long term. So now we have Proto Belt. We're getting pretty beefy. I'll tell you my experience with Rumble top so far. After Proto Belt, I like to go Rylai's. That's my personal preference. That's just me. It brings a lot of things together. Your team will appreciate it this game because you really don't have a lot of CC. So Proto Belt and Rylai's will help a lot. I see you trying to set something up here. Looks like it doesn't work out. It doesn't pan out. You go back to pushing. Personally, from here on out, if we can get this Teemo down, we need to. Now shove the wave and go and zone this fucker off. You should really be trying to poke this guy whenever he ever is sitting under turret like this, and using you got 2 levels over him. Like, dude, one fucking rotation, like E, put your Q on a little bit, and then just walk away and shield. Like, you can do that over and over again. Evelyn can't blow you up right now. She's only level 7, and you should feel pretty good about putting the pressure on this dude under the turret. But you back, and I don't really know why, because you're crushing this guy. You need to crush him faster. He's pretty dog shit. Now you're doing the harass that I like to see. There we go. You're taking a kind of sloppy trade, but whatever. Keep the harass up. Why are you scared? He can't do anything. He doesn't have ignite. You can shield away. Evelyn was bottom lane. Fuck him up. Take a risk. Yeah, I hate how we're not really bearing down on this guy enough, in my opinion. That ult is pretty bad. There's no point of rushing that. Why wouldn't we ult him when we had him under turret and we were poking him? Why wouldn't we try to ult him there? And we have ignite, we have flash. Why are we taking flash ignite if we're not trying to punish a guy who's 2 levels ahead of, or 2 levels behind us? Do you see how like it goes from playing passive when, like, you know, you're kind of scared of Evelyn to like, okay, now I'm ahead of Evelyn, so fuck this guy, I'm gonna murder him and his family. In fact, his family, like, your goal is to beat him so hard in lane that his family likes you more than they like him. Like, if his family were to see the match, they would go be like, you know what, Johnny, you fucking suck, dude. I'm hanging out with fucking Squint over here. No more fucking family barbecues. No more birthday parties. We're giving Squint your birthday parties because you suck so much fucking dick at Teemo. That's the goal. That's the goal. When you play League, that's the mission. Is that you're hoping that their parents are watching and they're like, oh my god. What crawled out of my vagina is this bad at League? That's what your goal is. Hello? Is there a reason that we're not... Okay, kill him now at least, right? Okay. Thank you. Flash and kill! Hello? What is happening? Are we seriously just gonna let him walk away? They just did dragon, you heard it, right? Oh my god. I don't know about that. When you dash forward with Proto Bell here, you can hold off on your E. There's no rush to E. It's Teemo. He's not gonna gap close away, right? So you can definitely, once you get in his face, you just need to manage your gap close and your range harass, your slow a little bit better there. That's all. There's fucking hair in my shirt. The hell? Mary hairs. Okay, so you're going bottom. You don't have teleport. I like this move, actually. Unfortunately, you're going to step on a trap, which is unfortunate. I just said unfortunately, it's unfortunate. It's double unfortunate. Yeah. It's actually a pretty good move, what you're doing. But now that you've told on yourself... First off, why does this Jhin think that he can stand there, is what I want to know. So you literally just fucking ult right here and just kill him. I don't know why he thinks that he can exist. Why does he think he can exist? I don't understand. I know you're in range. You're very close to in range. Drop the ult like this and walk at him. And if he doesn't flash, then just go and Proto Belt flash, ignite, kill him. Or I'm sorry, flash, Proto Belt, ignite, kill him. He can't stand there. He has no MR. You're fed. He has all damage items. Go and kill him. He's not reacting. He should be. He should be not even near you right now. But you don't seem too excited about this as I am. And this isn't me being crazy. I play Rumble, so I know you're in kill range here. 100%. Yeah, you should have just ulted right behind him and just all in him there. I honestly have no idea why you don't. I still don't know why you haven't. Look at this Alistar. He's not even there. This makes me so sad right now. He's gonna stand right in front of turret versus Rumble. Level 12 Rumble, level 9 Jhin. He's gonna stand in front of turret. Ult him. Ult him. Ult on his head. Kill him. Teemo's top. Fuck, let's go. Let's fight. We're huge, right? Don't be afraid to try shit, dude, when you're fed. And you are. I mean, you are technically ahead of Teemo. Fed in comparison to your laner. There we go. What the hell? Jesus Christ. What am I watching? Alright. Now you're fine here. Ult could have been a little bit better. You want the ult like here or on yourself because they're definitely going to dive you. So I'll show you what I was thinking when you were priming that ult up, okay? So you shove the wave in, which I really liked. You push the lane first. Now, when they're coming in, you know what Alistar's thinking. I'm gonna dive. That's what he's thinking. So, based on that, we need to ult in such a way that diving is not good. Not a good move. So we need to be ulting right here on ourselves pretty much. And out. We have flash to work off of. And we have Nidalee coming. We don't know that Evelyn's here, but we will soon. It's on us, though, to make sure that our ult's good. You ult. The way that you ult is pretty close to what I'm looking for. I would have liked it on where the where your Braum was at. That's where I want the ult. I want it on him. Because he's very clearly going to take the brunt of this. Okay? It's either going to be him or me. If he goes on me, I'm thinking, well, I can just flash backwards if I need to. And I'm pretty tanky. So, the only thing I got to worry about is protecting Braum. So, ult needs to come in a line to deny them the dive that they're going for. And then you can very easily turn this. So here, you ult. You don't really get any damage on these guys because they're going to do what you knew that they were going to do. Which was they were going to dive. We know the functions of Alistar, mainly. And then, obviously, Evelyn shows up late. Thank you, Hybrid. Appreciate it. So we know how that's going to pan out. So there, we don't get enough damage, I think, on the Evelyn and on the Alistar, like we could have, because of our ult. And, you know, that's kind of the shitty part about Rumble. Sometimes you don't find the best ones. But overall, you know, you played it okay. By getting out, at least.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, I think you could have very easily 3v3'd if that ult was placed just a little bit better.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So, we stayed bot lane for a little while. It allowed Teemo to get back into the game a wee bit, but we're still ahead. This was a very silly thing to be doing here. We're just kind of running around. I don't really know why. I'm more inclined to shove the lane up to the front here because Teemo's useless, right? Teemo's really useless. Let's go and get all this farm, then roam down with our ult. Apply pressure on the map instead of just floating mid here. It just seems like we're A-ramming at this point. I hate A-ram. I hate that mode. I like Earth mode. Also, yeah, look at Teemo's build. He legitimately can't do anything. he's literally a walking ward. And you're allowing him to push to you, which is just silly to me. We should just shove him to turret where he can't really wave clear that fast, and then we should roam around, you know, walk over his useless shrooms and then kill his team. But yeah, we're running around like crazy right now. We're bot side for some reason. I don't really know why we're down here. I feel like we're not really getting much done being down here. Yeah, this isn't valuable to us. It'd be one thing if, you know, Braum wasn't down there, but remember, I'm all about staying away from your idiot team unless you've pushed a lane. And we're not really pushing any lanes, we're just kind of fighting all willy-nilly. So we're draining our XP lead ever so slightly every fight. Because we have a big XP lead. Now we're going top. Braum stays with you. I mean, try to ping him away from you if you can. I don't know why he's obsessed with you. He's a big fan. Push! Push. You're huge. No one can fight you. Push this, dude. This is the same thing as the Lucian game. Push this shit all the way in. You see where the minions are. They're not going to connect with the turret. Push that wave in first. Then back. Then do a nice little ult combo and push out together. You're not getting any value here. If you keep that to the turret, you get to keep Teemo up here for a longer time. And he doesn't get to push right back at you as soon as you leave. Yeah, you were telling him? Well, then, you know, that's all you can really do. You can't really rage on him. Now we're finally pushing. Hey. This is great. Excellent. Good spatial awareness there to back away. I like where you're sitting. This is smart. A smart play. Nidalee finds the guy and gets the shutdown. She go right back up to top then. Nidalee can push mid. She don't need you. I mean, apparently she does need you because she gets killed. But either way, I want my own XP. I want to keep getting bigger. I'm not saying split push with Rumble. I'm not saying that. I'm saying put the wave on the turret first and then group up. Just put it into the turret. Keep hammering the wave into the turret. Run down. Ult someone. Go back up. Push the wave into the turret. Go down. Ult someone. This isn't the same as a Tryndamere. I'm not saying stay up there until the end of time or anything like that. I'm saying that in this case with Rumble, when we're big enough to where no one can stop us, we're going to push the turret over and over again so that it encourages people to come and fight us 2v1, which we win. And if they don't fight us 2v1, we're just going to go and win the team fight because we do win team fights with a good ult. But you need to keep jamming the wave top. And we're not. Why did we back there? That wave's pushing anyways in front of your face. Look. See this? It's pushing away anyways. Look at all this farm. You're just missing it. Why? What's the point? It was going that way anyways. So now you're just sitting a slow pushing wave up top instead of, again, pushing to the top of the turret and then roaming down and pushing people into the turret first. Tristan is the same level as you. Shouldn't be that way. Victor's ahead of you in XP. Shouldn't be that way. Oh, Tristan is ahead of you in XP too. Yeah, shouldn't be that way. Now you're gonna get, yeah. See, this is why I don't like giving away all the XP throughout the game, because now Victor's outclassing you, and he's doing it, you know, your team sucks and I'm right there with you. But Victor's doing that because he's just kind of focusing on getting his XP, and you're not. You've wasted a lot in this game. You've left top to its devices. You haven't just shoved it in before doing your thing. This is a very machine-like playstyle with Rumble. You get fed, it's easy. Push the wave, roam down. If you're behind, still easy. Break even with the wave, and then try to find a decent ult in the team fight. And then once you break out, then you're good to go to start pushing again. But the way you're playing it like you're behind, and you really weren't in this game. So now we are behind where I don't like to be. We were the biggest dick in the room. Now we're a mediocre dick in the room. And it's between you're hoping that Tristana carries you and you hit a good ult, which I don't like. Cool. Jhin gives a free one. That's what I like to see. Dumbass pushing with an immobile champ. Cool. It's fine that you back here because you can't push safely. I'm on board with this. Teemo's free food. You get his flash. Excellent. Pushing, pushing, pushing. You're still not pushing the wave there. You were free to push there. Nice. At least when you roam down, it was to defend a turret and you quickly get rid of Jhin. Jhin is kind of useless though. That's one thing that scares me about you using your flash, is this is the guy that's a big threat. Yeah. That I think you could have gotten away with your W maybe. Yeah, dude. And this, you know, this is the Victor that I warned the Victor guy about. I was like, man, you just get big, you start getting items, and you just win the team fights. There it is too. The Rylai's, the fucking Hex Core, and the Abyssal, and the Sork Shoes. GG, dog. So you started off pretty strong here. I don't think you've taken enough advantage over in this entire replay over your Flash Ignite. You also started itemization wise. You started wrong. Your skill order was a little sloppy too. Take a point in W second, and then that way you won't get pushed out of lane early. And then once you get the lead, once you get proto belt and no one can fuck with you, jam top over and over again. Just jam top. You don't have to sit on the turret or anything like that. Just shove the lane in and then move around and fight in the jungle or in other lanes by just ulting from out of vision. Super easy. You jam the turret top, you go back here, you roam around or you roam this way around, and then you can just you can basically initiate a fight from outside of vision if you play it right. And that's so deadly because at any time Teemo is going to be stuck under turret farming, and anytime he tries to follow you, he's useless, so he's going to be dealing damage to the turret. You're going to be getting an XP lead over him, and you're going to keep your XP lead over the entire game. So, overall, I think that you are picking a very strong champion in the meta right now. I think Rumble's probably one of the top tier picks, and I think that you're playing him okay, but there's still a lot of little issues with your macro. And the other thing is, I don't know why you're not keeping your overheat bar up. That's very important. You do a lot more extra damage if you do that. So throughout the game, really balance your overheat. Keep it at about mid the whole time. That takes practice, but if you master that, then you win like every lane, dude. Rumble's strong as fuck right now. But yeah, dude, all this stuff in here, I hope it helps you. I love all you guys on YouTube, Twitch, and all that shit. I'm out. Peace, crackers.